Great to see you here. I'm at Faith River Fellowship in Saskatoon with Ryan Epp from Multiply. And Ryan is going to share with us a little bit about what happened at the recent SOAR event, which took place and we finished this Saturday. So Ryan, can you tell us a little bit about SOAR and how it went?
Yeah, SOAR went amazing this year. We had over 90 participants join us for the program. One thing that if you don't already know, SOAR is a 10-day discipleship experience that happens in Saskatoon. And one thing that happened this year that was a new thing was that we had 2 teams join us for the first 4 days only. There was one family or one team of young families and another all-ages team that joined us, and for the first 4 days. So if SOAR doesn't work for the whole 10 days, we're making options for you to come and be a part of at least part of it. And it was so great to have a team of 27 people join us, 6 families, and I don't know how many kids that equals, but so many in the building for the first few days. To serve with us, to learn with us, and to go out and just get to know people in the community. And we ran a Family Day Carnival, which we do every SOAR, but this year it was so good to have so many kids actually serving on the SOAR team to run the carnival for kids. Yeah.
So it was hosted at Forest Grove Community Church.
Yeah.
And I know from testimonies at least one church where a person came to know the Lord, and the others were profoundly changed and transformed because of their experience there. Can you tell us about one highlight for you at the SOAR event?
Yes, I can. One highlight for me was one young woman on a team. There was actually there's lots of issues and different relationship breakdowns on her team, and she was one of the most solid professing Christians on her team, and it was amazing to see that just with care and some really good conversations with some leadership at SOAR, that even after some relationship kind of breakdown and just bitterness and things being manifested, that with some counsel and still just loving on the couple people that were having at so much odds with each other, that a couple days later they were able to reconcile with each other, and both of them were able to just really fully engage in worship times at SOAR as well as service times with their team, serving at a couple different locations around the city. So even just on the theme of reconciliation, which is something we talk about at SOAR, it was so good to see that happen just in one isolated event between 2 people that were on program together. So.
Excellent. So Ryan, just to finish, can you tell us why should churches that haven't sent people to SOAR, why should they send them to SOAR next year?
Well, number one, you should send people to SOAR because our leadership team for SOAR is growing in capacity, and so we have capacity to host you well and to guide you in a mission experience really well. And number 2, we often say this to youth leaders, that in the 10 days of SOAR, you are going to spend about as much time with your youth or the people that you bring than you would have the entire rest of the year.
Right.
And so the amount of chances that SOAR brings for discipleship, for walking together, for praying together, for lessons in life and in service is just astronomical compared to a typical ministry year of youth nights or Sunday mornings or Bible studies even. It's a lot of time together, and it's intentional time taken for the sake of discipleship, for the sake of growing in our relationship with Jesus together. And so that's why you should come, because it's a big sacrifice, and yet there's so much payback that the experience brings you as a leader and you as a participant on a team. It's so much focused time together, and the Lord always shows up in unique and exciting ways, and as leadership, we're just so blessed to see it.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you, Ryan. Just want to highlight for you, Assembly is coming up March 13 and 14 under the theme, Overcomers. In Christ, we are victors. Love to see you folks out. Bring as many delegates as you can to this event. Again, March 13 and 14 at West Portal Church. The delegate handbooks, the digital copies, are now online. You can download them on the website, as well as you can register online. So see you all at Assembly soon. God bless you.